Listen, the internet gonna talk about you doing good or bad, but I'm here to tell my story. Yes, I have 10 kids, and
hey yo, what the?
Yes, I have 10 baby daddies.
Oh! Ew!
But that does not make me a hoe. I had 10 one-night stands. Yes, okay? You can't say my coochie loose because I only had sex 10 times. So I did not push my kids out. I had 10 C-sections.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
This thing's still tight, okay? And I already know y'all gonna say, ain't nobody gonna want me. My husband will not have to deal with no baby daddy drama because I don't even know them.
Bruh.
I don't know them. So don't come judging me like your grandma wasn't doing that back in the day. A real man gonna love me. He ain't gonna judge me, okay?
How? How did they think that was okay to even put it in the game?
You know what's crazy? What's crazy is that there's probably a lot of females out there that think and behave this way. Like their mind is working in this delusional manner that think everything she just said is perfectly fine and they're gonna find a great man one day. No.
To be honest, my soulmate doesn't have 3 or more kids. 1 kid, cool. 2 kids, you doing too much, but I could still love you.
Bruh, chill.
3 kids, you just not for me. I'm sorry. Like, bro, that I don't fit into the equation, especially if I don't have any kids of my own. No, cause like, bro, what do I look like having a 4th kid with you, and then 3 other kids by someone else? I gotta play super stepdad. I don't even want my personal family to be that big. You feel me? So you just not for me, man. But there's someone out there for everyone. You feel me? Maybe you could meet another dude that also has 3 kids, you know, single dad, and y'all just create a whole army.
That was easy.
And go crazy, you feel me? Everyone got their preferences, but I'm just letting y'all know, like, 3 kids, like, I don't care what you tell me, you and your baby daddy are never gonna be done. You feel me? You gotta see your baby daddy every month. And I'm not mature enough, I can't handle that. I'm sorry. Like,
You know what's crazy? A lot of people, females, was giving this man slack on social media for what? Because he spoke the honest truth. All right, not everybody wants kids.
No.
And definitely not every man wants a woman with kids by all kind of other men that they have to worry about and take care of, that are not a part of their life, and that maybe have to run into every now and then and have to co-parent and tri-parent at this goddamn point. Like, let's be honest. Why give this man flack? He spoke his mind. His soulmate doesn't have kids. And that's okay, bro. And that's okay. I just don't like the way these females be hating. And it be the ones with all the baby daddies, and they single.
Why are y'all attacking somebody that said that they know their soulmate is not a woman with 3 kids, bro? Like, I saw that video, I went to the comments, bro. It had like 2,000 comments, bro. Mad people was hating on him. Like,
Stupid. I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
I can't have a preference, bro. And not even a preference. Let's just think logically for a second, bro. If I have no kids, why would I want you to have 3 kids, bro? And if you have 3 different baby daddies, bro, you're a lost cause.
Oh, Lord. Again.
Even if they're by the same man, bro, you gotta go get your soulmate back because it's definitely not me. Respectfully, he was being too nice to y'all because he said maybe 1 or 2 might be his soulmate if you have 1 or 2 kids. Like me, bro, if I have no kids, bro, my soulmate is not somebody with kids. Like,
Do you see me laughing, my nigga?
like, you're bugging the fuck out. And the crazy part is he didn't even mention race in his post, but like there was a lot of black women that was like, oh, it's mad disrespectful to black women, it's disrespectful to single moms. Like, how is that disrespectful? You made your choice, this is my choice.
Oh shit, here we go again.
It's single moms, no matter what color, in my opinion, is, man, when you tell them that they made a bad choice and that they keep going out there and having all these babies by these different guys, bro, they don't want to be held accountable. That's the problem. They don't want to be held accountable.
Let's cut this shit. It is directly your fault.
They don't want to be told that they're wrong. They don't want to be really thought that, man, this 3rd and 4th kid that I had by such and such, that was such a bad decision and he's just reminded me of it. They don't want to be told that. They don't want to be reminded that when they see these posts, they get triggered.
I'm so sick of these people. You know,
instantly. What? That's exactly what happens. So they go to posting, they go to using their little fingers. But come on, man, let's keep it real. That man kept it real. You can't be mad. And what's crazy is these younger men growing up are getting put on game. They don't want to have kids. Economically speaking, the shit is in turmoil right now. It's not a good time to have kids. So he just spoke the truth. Straight up. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
This is what this makes happen. Each and every day of your life.
That's Uncle Earl, y'all.
Leave that man the fuck alone. Leave that man the fuck alone.
She has the 200 pay at the hose special going on. And somebody come get their grandpa, man. Stop playing.
I don't care. I'll admit it. I do. I have been celibate for March, April, May, June, about to be in July. I've been celibate for 5 solid months. I need tips on how to stay strong. My last ovulation period, I was really about to just turn to anybody.
No, you are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
But I was actually feral. Like, I was in heat.
Ah, shit. Had it go again.
I was, ready to go at any moment. You could have said anything to me and I would have been like, yup, you could get it. I miss it. I miss it. Am I allowed to say that? I'm doing my best. Like, I'm really trying to be 100% serious and just not commit the act until I'm serious with somebody. But oh my God, it's hard. I was tempted yesterday. I ain't even gonna hold you. But like, do y'all understand what I'm saying? Like,
Ask me about my winner.
Ma'am, you seem like a very energetic young adult, attractive. You might not have any problem getting a man. Let's just say that, all right? What's the issue here? You celibate by choice, right? You haven't found the right man. All right, things are getting real. So what's holding you back from getting the pie out? What's really holding you back from letting that man take a tour in your southern wetlands? All right? What's really holding him back from going through that meat locker? I just don't understand. And just like that boy Will said, what's keeping them from touching the back of that oven? All right? I just don't understand. Like, something's got to be off. Y'all getting those vibes too? Something's off about this one.
A lot of men don't realize that they have 2 options when dealing with a woman. Either you can stand up and be the man she needs you to be, or you can sit down so she can see the man that's behind you. So, y'all gonna have to pick one. For real. Let's talk about it.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Or we could do the third option, is that I myself realize this ain't for me and I'm getting the hell on. Man goes his own way. That's what's going on. Look, I don't need to be the man that you need to be, all right? I need to be the man that this relationship will actually flourish on, all right? So a lot of times, man, men go into relationships, well, let me say a lot of times. I said, guys, if you go into a relationship and you have to change everything about yourself, you're not going to be happy, all right? Don't go into a relationship with the mindset of being the man that she wants you to be. You need to go into a relationship being the man that you want to be, all right? So you don't live a relationship full of resentment. You don't want to look a year or 2 from now thinking, man, I had to do this, I had to change this, I had to stop doing this, I couldn't do this anymore for what? All right, because she was a little extra pretty, all right? Maybe she had a lot of stuff going on, she took care of you. But man, don't change who you are, because I promise you, I've seen this over and over and over again with really good guys who just tried to change who they are to make things work, and it still doesn't work. That's the thing. It won't still work. You're forcing this and it's not organic. It doesn't flow. So that's my advice to you.
Okay, you guys, yes. I am a mother of 7 kids. 7 kids. I had my first child at 14 years old.
This is nasty.
Yes, I had my first child at 14 years old. I do not regret it. He is well, healthy, and he's 19 right now. God, praise God. Yes, you guys, I have 7 kids, 7 different baby daddies.
Nasty.
Yeah, 7 different baby daddies. I heard it. You heard it right here. 7 different baby daddies, 7 kids.
No, you are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Had my first child at age 14. Yes, and I do receive $3,000 in EBT food stamps. Yes. We are so happy. We are so blessed. We are very thankful. Yes, we are happy where we're at in life right now.
Damn, 7 kids starting at 14. That's nasty work. That is nasty work. And I know a few people that had, you know, their people is just started at a young age, and what's crazy is that's a hard bounce back. But I've never seen those women like flex like this. It's work hard. They out there working because that ain't easy. But you really flexing on 7 kids, $3K in food stamps, bro. It really hurts me because I'm paying the taxes. Like, man, damn, I can't get food stamps. I can't get Medicaid. I can't get any of that stuff. And it's annoying, dog. Let's just be honest. This is an annoying ass video. And can I just hit you? Are you selling those? Yo, you shit. All right, can I recoup some of that money back? You selling those? Damn, bro. Somebody hook me up, man.
If you're a man who just took me out on a date and you're dropping me off and you don't wait until I get inside the house before you drive off, I hope you crash. 1, 2, don't ever think you're gonna see me again.
It wasn't until I was a little bit of a, I guess you can say, in my middle 20s till I realized that this was actually a thing. I was never shown this growing up, man, and I stayed around the pastor for a good couple years growing up, just learning some stuff and how to respect. But so if you guys don't know, you're supposed to, when you have a date, and this doesn't just necessarily go for date, it can go for family members. If you're dropping off your niece and your nephew, dropping off a little cousin, all right, you want to see them to their front door, you can either walk one, but if you don't feel like getting out the car, let's just say you don't feel like getting out the car, they roll up and you just sit there and wait till they get in. All right, especially as they're young adults. As they get older and you're like, they can do it alone, but for some reason, we're supposed to do this for the women. We're supposed to sit there and eyeball them until they get in. It's a chivalrous thing to do. If you haven't heard of this, it's a real it's a thing. All right, not all men do it. Drop you off and go. Do I expect if you decline to reject this man, he's gonna want to stay and politely see you making it inside the house? I don't think that is the case. You know, but yeah, guys, let me know what you think. Have you done this before? All right. What are some odd things in chivalry that you've been told, but you know, not everyone knows to do? Leave it in the comments.
So I came across this, telling myself that even though I have 3 baby daddies and 10 kids, it's still hope that I will find my soulmate to marry me and love us all. Yeah, man, you will find your soulmate. His name is Jesus. He's your soulmate, and he will love you all. And I also heard that he's a provider, and he will provide all of your needs. So if you're looking for a soulmate who's a provider, and that's going to look out for you and your 10 children, you need to call on Jesus. Because I don't know many men out in the modern world today, with bills being as expensive as they are, that's willing to take on not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but 10 kids. That is a lot that you're asking there, ma'am. It would be one thing if you was just saying, hey, I make a ton of money, I'm independently wealthy, I don't need any money, but I need someone to be a father figure to my kids, and I need someone there to support, care for, and love me. That's completely different. But you're talking about love us all. When single moms talk about love us all, they're talking about love as in giving me money, take care of me, take care of these kids. I know the language that's being used because I've heard it, and many other men have heard it. Women used to say, I'm looking for a man that's got something going for himself, that is driven, that is ambitious. We figured out that just meant money. So they switched now to, I'm looking for a provider, right? Still just means money, because they don't want a provider and a protector, just a provider. Because protection means I get to come in and I can tell those kids, those 10 kids, hey, you can't do that. The rules have changed. You can't do that or that. They don't want that.
Man, she had 10 kids she's 3 baby daddies, and she's looking for a man to marry. At this point, you know, someone just give her the Bible, let her, you know, marry the Son, the Ghost, and the Holy Spirit at this point, because, dog, you telling me I don't know a man out there that's going to graciously accept 10 kids. Like, dog, that's higher than a 7 kid lady. Like, let's just be honest. At least she get 3K in food stamps and she afford to put, I mean, like, dog, 10 is an outrageous number, dog. That's you in the double digits. At what point do you say, no, stop? There's some tall tale signs, guys, about women. When you don't stop at second, third, fourth, that means you have no self-control. You got illogical thinking. You make bad decisions. You can't manage your money right. And you don't have any long-term goals. And you have no self-control. At this point, dog. But she is really delusional. She really think a man's gonna come in there and just really take care of a whole 10 kids. And what if this man wanted more kids by I don't know what would be going through his head, but then you're gonna be adding more kids to the mix. I'm sure these kids are gonna be old enough and some of them getting out the house by the time she actually find a man that might give her a shot. Yeah. And I am very wishful thinking for her on that point, but she done for her. She cooked. She 10 and done. You didn't reach the max level, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no more in the clip. You can't stuff another one in there, bro. You done. I don't know what this man put inside her, but bro, you did her something dirty, boy.
Y'all ever get some good from someone who's not supposed to be your partner? I'm losing my mind. I'm actively losing my mind right now.
Look, I'm gonna be honest, this was a great move by this guy because, hey, he turned it down. He turned it down politely, in my case. Look, we just not a good match. All right, he did that the right way. She asked for the truth. Some people can't handle the truth. He gave her 100% of everything, all right? And it's great to put everything you want in the forefront because, look, lay your cards out on the table, all right? Men, just lay them out, all right? If a woman is okay with all your terms and conditions and you're okay with all her terms and conditions and y'all make a good match, y'all match. It happens. You will find a match. But the thing is, just put it out there just the way he did. Some women are going to think you're crazy. Some guys might think you're crazy. But they don't know you like you know yourself. All right? They don't know what you really want. And I'm telling you, this was a great move, putting everything out there just to let her know, like, hey, this is what the dating world's like. She's living in the fantasy world where she thinks she's a single mother and that she's going to find people on this app to take care of her and all this other stuff. He just put some realism and some reality back into this whole realm of hers. So we'll see how it goes. Ain't nothing wrong with keeping it real, guys.
Y'all, she tried to shoot her shot at this dude that she thought would be the perfect match for her. She was blown away by his looks. But this was his response. He's gray, she's blue. So he was like, I just read your bio. I'm sorry, I don't think we'd be a good match. Well, damn. Now, if this was me, I wouldn't say no more. I would move on whether it's with somebody else or to focus on myself. Period. But let's continue. She was like, out of curiosity, which part made you determine that? Girl, it's stuff like that that'll make men think that you either insecure or you desperate, and they don't like that. Because since he said what he said, and nothing you gonna do or say is gonna change how he feel. It is what it is. But he responded, and this is what he said. Single mother, so I'll come second to children that aren't even mine. Whoa. Which is totally understandable, by the way. Also, you have kids and you're 35, so you probably don't want any more. Even if you did, it's about a 70% chance that you can't. What the fuck? Nah, he doing way too damn much. Then he says, you're also an independent woman, so your career will come before me as well. He didn't even spell your right. But anyways, most likely not submissive. He's just making a whole bunch of assumptions at this point. He's judging. And I don't like that shit. But let's continue. Have the same I don't need a man, I want a man mentality as all the other girls that let that social media construct brainwash them. When girls typically say they are independent, they use it as an excuse for their bad behavior and masculine traits. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of agree on that, because a lot of women that claim they're independent, they come off too strongly. Like you can't tell them a fuck thing. And that's not good. But anywho, he also says, I want a stay-at-home wife. That's the mother to my children who will give me stability and will stay loyal to me and is submissive. But that's impossible to find. Sorry for the rant. Modern dating is impossible for men like me. Laugh out loud. Now, even though I agree with that little part that he said, I don't agree with how he's just coming off absolutely judgmental out of nowhere for no reason. It seems like he's reading way too much into things that she's saying, instead of asking her what she mean by stuff, signifying that he actually want to get to know her. But yeah, let me know y'all thoughts on this in the comments. Like this video, share this video, and if you like content like this, follow your girl for more, and I'll see y'all on the next one, babe.
I'm gonna tell you this, man. It's not always understood that a man is gonna be taking care of the tab. Let's just say it like that, man. Let's just say, hey, what you need to do is clear up some stuff in the forefront. Like, yo, you catching this bill? What is looking like, man? We splitting this, whatever it is, before you start ordering food. That's common conversation, and it's okay. If he says he got you, he got you. Now, if he said, look, I'm gonna just order my stuff, you order your stuff, that's cool. For I'm gonna take care of my stuff, you need to take care of your stuff. So I don't know the details beforehand, but obviously they weren't on the same page.
Some of y'all might think I'm really petty that I'm about to end things with a man that I've been dating for 3 months because of what happened the other night. Y'all can come for me, whatever, but I really, really think this is a valid reason to end things with someone. So let me tell y'all what happened, okay? Listen to this. So Thursday night, I was not feeling my best. Actually, I was sick all day. I had a really bad sore throat, and I was just extremely tired. And he was checking in on me. The guy I've been dating for 3 months was checking in on me Thursday. I think it was like 9 o'clock. He was like, hey, how are you doing? How are you feeling? And I told him, like, I'm still really tired. I'm not really feeling my best. And he was like, okay, do you need anything? And I was like, well, you know, like, it would be nice. I really didn't eat anything. Maybe like some soup. He was like, okay, I'll bring you some soup and maybe some NyQuil to help you go to sleep. And I was like, wow, really thoughtful of you. You know, yeah, you can swing by. So he does that. He comes by and brings me some NyQuil, brings me some soup and some popsicles to soothe my throat. I was like, wow, that's really sweet. But then listen to this. So he decides to stay the night, and we're up till like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, just having pillow talk, chit-chatting. Next thing you know, we hear a beep, like a loud beep downstairs, and a bang. And I'm like, what in the world is that? You know, my ring alarms didn't go off from the front and the backyard. So I'm like, okay, I don't know what could be going on. You know, sometimes ring misses motion. So I'm like, okay, we don't know what's going on. Y'all want to know what this man said? This man said, do you want to go check out the noise downstairs? You want to go see what that noise is? Me, the woman, me, go downstairs and check what the noise is. I thought you were supposed to protect me. I'm looking for a protector, okay? Not a man that's going to send me downstairs to potentially, I don't know what's happening downstairs. And even if it turned out that it was just my refrigerator that was making the noise, the fact that this man told me to go downstairs and check on the noise gave me the biggest ick I've ever experienced from a man. And I just can no longer get past that, because how you can't protect me, apparently. I gotta protect the home. Absolutely not.
This is a great story. This is a great little clip, man, because, man, he showed you everything he was supposed to be. Like, he was going to take care of you, tend to your needs and everything. But the one time he threw you off, and I'm trying to, like, paint this big picture of why he would say, hey, are you going to go check that? You know, and I'm thinking maybe he said you, but I really don't know how it goes. A loud sound happened, right? And the only thing that I can think of is the sound happened and nobody made a reaction, because he was waiting for you to say something, you were waiting on him to say something, and about 10 seconds passed, 15 seconds passed, and he's like, you want to go check on that? Like, including himself into you, and you just, like, you were expecting him to do it solo, is what I'm thinking. Now you have an issue, it's an ick. But other than that, it looks like you were completely happy with the way he was handling things before. But I get it, you know, some men ain't just a go downstairs, check on the noise type of guys. And you might have not been one of them. I'm gonna have to give you the benefit of the doubt. But yeah, dog, like, if you was a stand-up guy, and you was a stand-up guy, you was really showing that you was all this and all that, and you was about that talk, dog, it was just a little bit of a beep and a loud noise, bro. I'm like, I mean, you can do that just, I get it. I get it. You don't want to probably put yourself out there for a female you barely knew for 3 months. You know, she might be holding secrets from you. Y'all know it happens, man. Baby daddy, she might owe somebody something. They trying to get in the house and all that stuff. I get it. We going down here together. He said, God was like, we about to go down here together. You heard that loud noise? It was just the ice falling from the ice tray into the ice boulder, bro. That was the loud noise. I'm hilarious, bro.
All right, baby girl. So I just wanted to surprise you, and I really hope you love this one. Here's your brand new car.
What is this? Hey.
What?
Why'd you get red?
What's wrong with the red?
I don't even like red.
Yes.
I really didn't have high expectations, to be honest, but the car is nice, but the color, the wheels.
Yes, ain't nothing wrong with the wheels.
It looks like somebody already drove it.
I mean, I had to drive it here, yes.
What, through mud? How are you gonna give me a brand new car and it's like the wheels are dirty?
Yes, we can go to the car wash. Why are you acting like that? Like, I can never surprise you with anything new or anything good.
Leaf in here?
Yes. Okay, leaf's gone. Like, come on, Yaz. Why are you acting like that? Like, look how beautiful this car is.
It's okay, but can you
like, look at this.
Job or something? Like,
dog, this is some ungrateful stuff, man. And I'm hoping this is a skit. He's giving me skit vibes, but I'm saying this, man, if you get something like that, this just tells me that she's been spoiled. I saw the other nice car in the garage. She's probably used to fancy things, used to getting things her way. And if she can't appreciate a gift like that, just knowing the worth of it monetarily, there's some things that you can just say, hey, dude, monetarily, like, this not the gift that I was looking for, but I know it has a lot of value in it. I appreciate that. Thank you. That doesn't even cross her head. She just like, I just want some different rims in a different color type stuff. Throw it away, dog. Throw the whole relationship away.